Well, I think it's a good thing that you're even thinking about that. You know, when your dad put you in the hospital and we found out that your baby was okay, you were so happy.
I know, but...
What?
I don't know. Everybody has been at me about the baby, asking me questions, being so excited, and I haven't had 5 seconds to think about how I feel.
Sweetheart, this is probably one of the most important decisions you will ever have to make in your life, and you need to take that time to think about this now.
I know, and I don't want anybody to tell me how I should feel.
Well, nobody's going to do that, and I'll talk to your grandma, okay? Why don't you tell me what you're thinking? Anyway, just thinking.
Okay, even if I...
What? You can tell me, sweetheart. You can tell me.
Okay, I'm gonna sound like a really horrible and selfish person, but I don't know if I want this baby.
You're nothing but a little low-life con artist. You knew I was grieving for Asa, and yet you played me. You took advantage of my pain. And you wormed your way into my family. And my heart. Were you laughing every time I told you how much you reminded me of Asa?
I have all that coming.
Oh, you got that.
But I never felt anything but gratitude and affection for you, Renee. You are one of the warmest and the wisest women that I have ever met.
Oh, please. Compliments from you right now are an insult to my intelligence.
Even if I was pretending, being Asa Buchanan's son was the best part of my life.
Well, of course. Big mansion. Big life.
No, okay? I was thinking more like working side by side with Bo and Clint and knowing you. These don't belong to me. But I was proud to wear them.
Proud? Have you no shame?
Well, if there's anything I can do to start to make this right...
Wait. Make it right? Can you bring Nash back? Never mind tanking the company that my father started. Can you bring back my daughter's husband?
I left you some messages since I heard about Nash. Why didn't you call me back?
I don't know. I guess, you were never a really big fan of his.
To hell with what I thought about Nash. This is about you. You just lost a family member. And a friend. I'm so sorry.
You know, I finally found Jared. Boy, it was just right after I met your mother the first time. And he had just started passing himself off as a Buchanan.
But you didn't know that Mom was part of the family, right?
No. And, you know, I should have made him give it up right then, but I'd screwed up his life so much already, and I just didn't want to lose him. Now I guess he's probably going to lose everything.
You'll see him through it. We both will.
So you're still in?
I'm still in.
You know, you got a lot of your mom in you. That fierce loyalty. I tried to give Vicky up once, you know, when I first found out about this whole situation. But I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Tried to convince myself that I didn't want to be with Jared, but it didn't work.
Charlie, Rexy's not here yet, is he?
No.
Because I am so not ready to face him. I know I did a terrible thing. How am I going to explain to him why I lied to him about you being his father?
Same way you're going to explain it to me.
Rex, please, just listen to me. This isn't the time to make this decision. Not when you're freaking out because Charlie lied to you and Roxy lied to you and I lied to you. And I know how upset you are for Beau and his family. This isn't the time to end something that used to be so beautiful. You said it yourself. I know, I started acting like a jealous, insecure maniac. That's not me. You never would have fallen in love with me if that's who I really was.
Okay. I want you to listen to me, and I want you to listen to me good. You're not a terrible, horrible person. You are a 16-year-old girl who made love one time and got pregnant. Sweetheart, now I don't know what you're thinking, but there's still time for us to talk about abortion.
Mom, I almost went to
I know you did. You told me, and I'm sick that I wasn't there for you, that you had to go through that alone.
I didn't go through alone. I told you that Cole found me. And Cole said that he really wanted me to take my time to think about it more.
And did you take the time?
When Cole and I were on the run, together, we had a lot of time to talk about our situation. And Cole told me that we would all be a really good family, Cole, me, and the baby. It would be like us against the world.
And how did that sound to you? Did it sound good?
Well, it did, but it didn't sound real. I mean, going back to school in September, being 7 months pregnant, that's real. Having this to look at, that's real. I just don't know if I can handle it all, though.
Sweetie, you know that you will not have to handle this alone.
I know that you and Grandmom and everybody will help me raise the baby, but I'm still the mother. And Cole, he said that he would be a great dad, but that's not the thing, okay? He still needs to graduate high school and go to college, and so do I. I still sleep with my blankie. How am I going to raise a kid?
Well, I think it's very mature that you're even talking about that and that you admitted that. Star, I promise you, I will stand beside you no matter what choice that you make, but you have to make the choice. And you're really not helping me here. I could use some help. I mean, what are you thinking? Have you changed your mind about an abortion?
Oh, wow. You scared me. I didn't see you. I am so angry at Dorian for what she did, smearing you through the mud. If she thinks I'm ever touching those ugly silver roots of hers, she's dreaming.
Thanks, Rox.
And losing Nash, that poor guy. And a lousy poker player, but he's a real sweetie. How's Jessie doing?
She's not doing very well. She may never forgive me for the part I played in what happened to Nash. As I may never forgive you for making Rex believe that Charlie was his father.
Hey, now, Roxy's not the only guilty party here.
No, you're right, Charlie. You shouldn't have gone along with it. But Roxy is Rex's mother.